Back to the channel. As y'all know, grade 5s dropped today, and I know y'all see the title of the video, but I already did the review on these, which I'm still gonna pull them out the box and everything like that. But today I wanted to shine light on just, current situations and things like that, man. The title of the video is true. That did happen. I did go bankrupt selling sneakers, reselling sneakers. It was just the market just wasn't giving no return on investments, and I always invested large chunks of money into sneakers. And I'm only saying this for the people that's thinking about currently getting into sneakers and things like that. Even with the 40th year anniversary of Jordan and them dropping all this heat, it still ain't picked up to a level that I can make a living off of it. You know what I'm saying? I lost so much this year, lost so much just over the past couple of years, just continue to invest in sneakers to the point where I might have to give it up. That's why at this point I'm turning it back into just a hobby. I'm turning it back into just a hobby. Like, this is just a personal pair. With a shoe like this years ago, I would have had easy 20, 30 orders. You know what I'm saying? I used to make thousands and thousands of releases. Now I'm barely cracking the surface. You know what I'm saying? Barely getting a couple orders. And I had to make a lot of life decisions behind this, and it was tough to make this video. It was very tough to make this video because I think for the longest I might have been in denial. I kept saying I'm gonna hold on to it, and I'm gonna wait for the market to come back around, and it just still hasn't. And it's like I'm at the crossroad of like moving on past it. And like I said, I'm making this video because every year I know I've always made sneakers look like the glamorous thing, and it wasn't. And it's not that it's not, it's just, I never lied. So I was speaking my truth at the time. So now it's time for me to speak my truth again. I don't want people thinking they about to come in and make a lot of money. I don't want people thinking they about to come in and change their life, because it changed mine for the worse as of right about now. You know what I'm saying? I lost my store. I got evicted from the store. I got evicted from my cribs. I had to move back into my mom's crib. And for me to be at 36 now, that's a lot. That was a lot. I'm not a spring chicken, you know what I'm saying? I got children. I have a wife. I have, just grown man responsibilities. And what sneaker once did take care of everything. And now it's not cutting it. It's not cutting it. And it's not even cutting it in a little way. But at this point, it's pretty much embarrassing to even, say some of the numbers, the amount of money that I was bringing home off sneakers. It was embarrassing to what I used to do. I remember a release used to take the whole day. Now I'm done with it in 20 minutes. And that's terrible, man. That's terrible. It was just a simple fact that couldn't sell them. You would buy them, but you couldn't sell them. You know what I'm saying? And some people say that they make too many of them now. So many people say it's the choices of which sneakers they drop in. It's the quality. It's so many reasons, but there's no solutions. You know what I'm saying? That's how they dropping shit that, like, they dropping stuff that you would have never thought would sit. You know what I'm saying? The white cement 4s, those are supposed to have a nice resale value and sell off the shelves to the point where a reseller can make a profit. But nah, it's not that, man. And like I said, man, I went broke. I went to zero. I started losing. So right now, I just want to, if you getting into sneakers, man, you really gonna have to get in at your own risk. You know what I'm saying? Because what didn't work for me, it might work for you. You know what I'm saying? It might do better for you than it did for me, because it gave me a career. And now being just right here at this turning point, I might be thinking of career change. You know what I'm saying? So you're not really sure on what's next. And it's crazy because it took my whole life to get me here. And now you know what I'm saying? I'm contemplating what's next. What's next? Because we still got, like I said, we still got responsibilities. We still got a level of success and a level of income that we're used to. How do you get it back? How do you get it back? And that's why we pour into the YouTube, we pour into the clothing line. Make sure you hit that website and support, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, you know what I'm saying? We're not saying it for nothing. Not saying it for nothing. But these was a great release today. And like I said, I would have loved to make a lot of money off of these, but it's just not, it ain't there no more. It ain't there no more. It ain't there no more. So what's the reason for you? What reasons you guys think it is? Why sneakers not selling? Why they not, what is it? You know, like I said, we heard that the quality, we heard that it's too many releases. There's too many pairs of each release. People don't want to pay the extra no more because they can just go to the store and get them themselves. They don't want to, you know, some people are happy about it. They was happy that the reseller, you know, got taken out of it. You know, that was supposed to be one of Nike's plan. Did it work? Did it not work? You know what I'm saying? So we here at this crossroad right now, and I just thought, like I said, I'm always truthful, and I'm always, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking out for the next man trying to get into the game, and what he might be up against. This is not easy. It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. This is a lot of work right now for very little reward. You know? So let me know. You guys hit that website, GSNKS89.com. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you watch that playlist, Real Sneakerheads Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Just dropped the newest episode, 125, Finding Peace. Yeah, I'm trying to find peace in this situation. I'm trying to find the solution to this situation. You know, because I am sneakers. And if anybody was going to be affected by the market and how the major decline in sales, it was going to be me. It was going to be me. I was too involved in it. I'm too a part of it. Here in Detroit, I am sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Sneakers run through me. However it flows, it's gonna affect me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm back at the point where I'm just collecting. I'm just grabbing the wear. These are always wanted with the Nike on the back. So I'm just fulfilling. I'm getting back to the. I'm not thinking about selling them no more because it's been so long that I haven't sold them. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just grabbing what I actually just really want and what I want to kick it with. You know what I'm saying? So I needed these. I need to rock that. I never had it with the Nike on the back. I had the Grape 5s one time. That was in 2011 with the Nike on the back, and then I had the Black Grapes. But this one, like this OG version, I never had these. So, you know, I'm checking off the list at this point. And yes, and in my career, there's still some things I have not had, especially from the OG lineup. This is, like I said, this was an excellent retro. These did actually move. They moved. They just didn't move good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? For me to, sometimes it's laughable. I remember I used to get so many pre-orders. I used to get so many orders for sneakers that used to make me sweat. It used to make me be like, how am I get all of them? How am I, you know what I'm saying? I used to get anxiety, before a release, man, I'm one person, one man, one team. How am I get 30, 40 pairs of shoes? And then by Saturday night, Sunday morning, I used to be like, man, I got all of them. And I used to amaze myself. Man, to the point where some of this shit not even worth my time. You know what I'm saying? To be so good at something, and it's like asking Picasso to make you a stick figure. It's like, come on, you know, you get one order, you know, one person. And I'm still grateful, you know what I'm saying? I'm not complaining or anything like that. I'm still grateful, still humble, and yeah, you know, I'm still very optimistic of what the future may bring, because although change is hard to deal with sometimes, you know, the outcomes of change are always, most of the time, great. So I know I'm still destined for something great. I know I'm still moving in a direction for success. So yeah, great vibes, everybody. On this beautiful Saturday afternoon, June 21st, Great Vibes came out, and I let some truth out, you know. Yeah, sneakers is very hard to make a living off of. Very, very hard. Very hard. That's why I'm turning it back into a hobby as of right now. It's just a hobby, you know. I'm not looking towards reselling as being #1 no more. You know, I think those times have passed. I could be wrong. I've been wrong a lot lately. So I could be wrong. It could pick back up and go crazy. But right now, this is the current state. This is what it is. It just is what it is. So yeah, G Sneaks reporting live. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Make sure you hit that website, cop the merch. Make sure you support, man. We appreciate the love. Let's get it.
I'm proud of myself, motherfucker. I done it.